what's up, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well, and for those of you who are new, welcome. My name is Whitney Wuzor, and I'm so happy to have you on this channel. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about 10 beauty products that you need to stop buying as of now. I don't care, even if there's a sale, you need to stop, okay? So the first beauty product that you need to stop buying is a micellar water. Now I know I'm going to be breaking a lot of hearts, okay? I know. And I am personally guilty of doing this. But let me give you a background story of my relationship with the micellar water. So when it first came out, I was so engrossed with the entire touch and swipe kind of thing. But honestly, when I think about it, even though I use micellar water, it doesn't really clean out my makeup. It just takes off the surface of my makeup. So when I put in micellar water, I still have to do my oil cleansing. I still have to do my normal facial cleansing, and then the other steps that goes on in my skincare routine. So I'm just like, why am I adding one step instead of eliminating a step? So this is probably going to be my last bottle, and after this, no more micellar water for me. Beauty product number 2 is a sheet mask. I know there are some people who are gonna be like, what? Did she say sheet mask? Yes, I said sheet mask. Now, I love the fact that, a sheet mask, makes you feel all pretty, makes your skin feel amazing. But, I think it is a waste of money for you to spend 100 rupees or however much it is that you are spending on a product that you're only going to use once for a maximum of 20 minutes. Like, does that make any sense? Just think about the amount of garbage and plastic wasting by just tearing up that sheet, removing it out, putting it on your face for 20 minutes and then putting it back into that sheet and throwing it out. Do you know how much of garbage you're creating? Do you know how much of garbage you are adding on to the pollution that we already have on this earth? We should be eliminating, pollution, not adding on to it. Now, don't get me wrong. I did have, my share of sheet mask days. There were days where, I would come home and I'll be like, okay, I want to look pretty. Let me put on a sheet mask. Let me lay down, watch a movie, just feel good. But, when I think about it, is that a sheet mask basically contains serum. And in order for your serum to work on your face, you need to continuously use it. You can't use it once and then expect your skin to be bouncy or expect your skin to be glowy. That effect is only going to stay for maybe 24 hours, and after that day, it's gone. In order for your skin to, try to tackle whatever it is you're trying to tackle with the sheet mask, you need to use a serum every single day on a regular basis. And I feel like investing in a serum that comes in a bottle is so much cost effective and just so much more skin effective rather than slapping on a sheet mask maybe twice a week. Just my opinion though. Beauty product number 3 is a makeup wipe. Now guys, when it comes to makeup wipes, I think it's almost similar to what I have to say to the micellar water, but makeup wipes are completely different, so let's not combine those two. So when it comes to makeup wipes, I love the fact that you have like this sheet that you can just take off, wipe off your makeup. But then again, like I said before, you're only removing the surface of your makeup. You're not really cleansing, deeply into your pores. If you think about it, what is the point? Because you are essentially going to use something to melt off your makeup. You are going to use something to wash your face and wash off all the makeup. So tell me, what is the point of a makeup wipe? To me, you're just contributing to the pollution that we already have on this planet, and I think that you need to stop. We need to stop, okay? Makeup product number 4 is an eyeshadow palette. Now I know a lot of brands are pushing out different shades and colors and this and that and that and that. But guys, Calm down. We don't need every single eyeshadow palette on this planet. I mean, how many eyeshadow palettes do you need? I mean, are you gonna buy this eyeshadow palette because it has one unique shade in that palette that your existing palette doesn't already have? I mean, do you want a nude palette? Do you want a neutral palette? Do you want a pink palette? Do you want a colorful palette? Guys, how many palettes do you need? Trust me, you don't need a lot of palettes. If you have one palette that has majority of the shades that you yourself know you're going to use on a daily, on a regular, that is it. You don't need to start buying palettes just because a brand is promoting it. Don't do that. Don't. Now, makeup product number 5 is a blush. Now, I personally wasn't really a fan of a blush. I always liked the idea of having an entire palette that had maybe 4 to 5 different shades of, you know, pink tones or orange tones, just colors that I would use essentially on my cheeks, and that was it. But I do see a lot of people having, you know, about 20 different blushes, and I'm just wondering, why? Why do you need so much of blushes? Because a blush is essentially just supposed to, you know, make your cheeks pop. And to be honest, even if I wear the same blush every single day, no one's gonna notice. Trust me. So if you are just starting off with makeup, you don't know what to do, you want to invest in buying a good blush, I would recommend that you invest in a palette that has maybe 4 to 5 different blush colors that you would essentially use, and that's it. You don't need more. You don't need Anastasia Beverly Hills. You don't need a Nika blush. You don't need this blush, that blush, that blush. Fun fact, you can even use your lipsticks as a blush. I do that sometimes. Sometimes I take some of my pink shades and I just dab it on, and I just, you know, sort of smudge it out, and boom, blush. Guys, don't spend money on things you don't need to be spending, okay? Makeup product number 6. Got confused there, but yes. So now I know a lot of you are going to object when I say this, but yeah, you don't need that many highlighters. Now, the way brands are just pumping out highlighters today, like, you know, it's no one's business. You've got a cream highlighter, you've got a liquid highlighter, you've got a strobing highlighter, you've got illuminating highlighter. Like, how many highlighters do we need in this world? Like, I don't get it. For me, I personally have about 2 highlighters that I use regularly. I am dedicated to those highlighters. And trust me, apart from those highlighters, I just don't feel the need to go and buy any highlighters. Because essentially for me, I feel like when I start to sweat or my natural oils start coming out, it gives me a natural glow. Like right now, my oils have started coming out, and it's giving me that glow that I need. So I don't need, you know, 10 different highlighters from 10 different brands. But if you are a makeup artist, then I guess you kind of need all the things I've been saying before, like a highlighter or blush. Because if you are a makeup artist, then you probably won't just be doing makeup for one type of skin tone. You will be doing makeup for different types of skin tones. So I guess for you, it will be different. But if you're a regular person like me, not a makeup artist, you like to do makeup, play around, you know, you just go out, you know, with your friends, chill, have a mojito, come back home and sleep. Honey, you don't need a blush, highlighter, and just all the other things I mentioned in this video, okay? Makeup product number 7 is a lip gloss. Okay, so I feel like right now we've reached a stage where brands are pumping out lipsticks, they're pumping out liquid lipsticks, they're pumping out lip glosses, and I feel like everyone is just trying to grab as much as they can. Trust me, you don't need a pink lip gloss, a red lip gloss, a velvet lip gloss. You do not need that. You do need the lipsticks, but if you have a clear lip gloss, trust me, that just makes up for everything. Like right now, I've got this nude lip, If I just put a clear lip gloss on this, it's gonna look like a nude gloss for me anyways, and you won't be able to tell the difference. So moving on. Next is a primer. Now for those of you who have been watching me for a long time, you know, my OGs, you guys know that I just never really put a primer on my face. I instead like to, you know, make sure that my face is hydrated, make sure that it is moisturized, and then, you know, I start off with my beauty routine. Now basically, if you've heard any of the beauty stories that revolves around a primer, they would basically tell you that a primer is, you know, that one step to stop your foundation from entering into your pores. It, you know, it sort of shields your makeup, it sort of shields that glow, it sort of shields everything. But trust me, it doesn't do anything. A primer has as many chemicals as your foundation would have as well. A primer is still entering your pores, and because of the chemicals it has in the primer, it still will affect your pores. So let me ask you, what exactly is a primer doing? Now, do I own a primer? Yes, I do. And the reason is that sometimes, especially when I'm going for an event or a shoot, I will put like a pore filling primer in case I want my makeup to be, you know, flawless. I want that glow. I just want my makeup to stay in place. I will put a primer. But if you ask me about whether I put a primer every single day, nah. You don't need a primer every single day. You just don't need it. Leading up to beauty product number 9 is an eyeshadow primer. Like, can we just put the eyeshadow primer to bed? Let's just put it to sleep, because I feel like this product has just been over and done with. I feel like the concealers that we get today, like their formulas is just spot on, fantastic. It just acts as a beautiful base for our eyeshadow, and I just feel like, you know, you putting an eyeshadow primer and then you putting concealer on top of that, and then you putting on layers and layers of different colors of eyeshadows, like, and mind you guys, the skin in this area is very delicate, so for you to be slapping on hundreds of layers of product is just something that I wouldn't recommend. Last but not least is an eye cream. I think that, you know, an eye cream is just another step in your skincare routine. Now, if you've got dark pigmentation under your eyes, that could be caused because of many things, like for example, lack of water, lack of sleep, you don't have a proper diet. So all those things contribute to your dark circles. Now, if you are using an eye cream to, you know, sort of hide your pigmentation under your eyes, then maybe it would work. But trust me, your facial moisturizer works just well under your eyes. You don't need to splurge money on buying a facial moisturizer and then go out and still buy an eye cream. It just doesn't make sense to me. You guys are just spending way too much money, and I know I'm personally guilty of, you know, most of the things in this video, but guys, we need to resist the temptations that these brands and their marketing strategies are trying to create, okay? Just yesterday I saw a marketing ad and I was just like, I need that, but I'm just like, nope, nope, nope. And I repeat, no. Not gonna buy that, not gonna take it, not gonna watch it. I'm just gonna use what I have and, you know, utilize it to the best of its potential. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope that it was informative enough, and I really hope that, you know, you don't splurge any more coins on these products, because trust me, the money that you're spending on this could be used for something else, something more important. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.